Man, where do we even start? Well, let's start with your character sheets. For some reason, the new character sheets don't like a few of the mods that we're using, so we're stuck on tidy sheets. I know that sounds like joy in my voice because I think the new character sheets are dumb, but I have come around to the new character sheets. They do look very nice. They are very cool, and in Foundry 12, they are very functional. But apparently not functional with the mods that we are trying to, that we use to play our game. So currently, if you switch, if you go in and tell it, no, I want the new character sheet, you will not be able to open your character sheet ever again. So maybe don't do that. Yeah, I would recommend maybe not doing that. What else? Convenient effects. They're still working on it. It's not actually ready for 12 yet. What's convenient effects, you might ask? Well, you see all the status effects. That's what convenient effects is. So, with that not working, we just don't have a way to just track status effects. Kind of an important, in my opinion, sort of an important feature of the game. So I have spent several hours building the ones we use the most. You can now find them when you right click and go to the little mans on your token. The little mans surrounded by power and energy.
The little man.
Yeah, so we're back to the little mans. We're back to Cub. It's not really Cub. It's like Cub's grandson, who got married to Trigler. I don't know if you're a Foundry stan, you probably know all the names I'm throwing out here. But anyways, Cub Jr. Is filling in while we wait for Defred to finish updating convenient effects to Foundry 12. I'm not usually the kind of person that does this, but I went and I found Defred, and I said, please update this fucking mod. But apparently I was not the only one who climbed the mountain in the middle of the desert to find Defred and ask him for this. So they are working on it, but it's not ready yet. So in the meantime, exhaustion is there. You will need to, and this is kind of funny, you'll want to just toggle every exhaustion on. This is great because people can look at you and see how purple you are, and they're going to know things aren't going well for you if you've got a lot of purple ringing your character sheet. Other things that are added, we've got Faxpiration here. We've got a speed up and a speed down. These guys can be stacked. So if you have speed up and you have 3 stacks of it, that means that your speed is 15 higher than normal. If your speed is down 5 stacks, that's 25 less feet than normal. It's not going to actually calculate those effects. You are going to have to mental math your speed. But there's that. Unlucky, misfortune, and lucky fortune have both been brought over. What else? Oh, I have changed the way frightened works for a number of reasons. One, I didn't want to set it up again. And two, we have people in Nightfall who are exhausted 6, frightened 5. They might as well just delete Foundry and never play D&D again. So I feel that the frightened, especially now that you guys are all dealing with like -5s, some of these bosses dropping -6, that's just stupid. So what we're doing with frightened, which also is going to nod to the stress exhaustion system, is creatures who are frightened have their speed reduced by half, as sort of a nod to the original one of your speed being 0. You're at disadvantage to all d20 checks, so attack rolls, skill checks, saving throws, etc. And on fear effects, if you fail a saving throw against a fear effect by 10 or more, you also gain 1 stack of exhaustion to, show that you are a little stressed out about what is scaring you. So that is how we're going to handle fear moving forward. We won't go back to the raw fear because it is too punishing to melee marshals and no one else. So I've never really liked how they did fear in 5e. So we are gonna go with this one moving forward because having a -11 to every dice roll, -12, Yeah, what are we even doing anymore? That's like a Pathfinder fight against a monster 4 levels higher than you at that point. There's no point. So any other changes? Yes. When you hit Control Space, you will get something called Spotlight Omni Search. It is quick insert, but on steroids. It can search for anything, and it's very good at searching for things. However, the default is it just stays there forever after you pop it up. If you don't want it to stay there forever, you need to go to your settings button in the top right, and then go to configure settings, and then you got to scroll all the way down until you find Spotlight Omnisearch, and then you're going to click the button that says click to dismiss. So that is what you want. Just click to dismiss. There are other options here like always on top, which is a good one. Dark mode, which is a good one. Some people like compact mode, so it's not so big on the screen. But that's where that would be. What else? Unlike Pathfinder 2, drag ruler still works, and you can still use the right mouse button to drop waypoints, because at least there's something good that happened. Auras, there's a new mod for tracking auras on your sheet. Irenia's aura, we have discovered, still works, but if we turn it off, we can never turn it back on, because the aura calls a value from convenient effects, and for some reason that's still working. But if we turned off the aura, she wouldn't be able to turn it back on, because there wouldn't be a convenient effects to grab it from, which is an interesting little thing. I don't think anyone else has auras like Irenia does that we need effects chained to, but any paladins or people with special auras like that, that would be something to keep into consideration. Your various injuries, the maladies system, I believe, is separate from convenient effects, so that should still work. The custom maladies that we were using before, the custom injuries we were using before that, are currently not operational. So we'll probably just, until those are back online, we'll probably just use the malady system for all types of injuries. I had been sort of doing a mix and mash of like slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning was going off of the older injuries table, and then everything else was using the newer one. We'll just use the newer one for everything until further notice. Yeah, I think that covers everything. Does anyone have any questions before we begin about Foundry 12? No? Okay. Let's see. All right. Today's question is from Self-Assessments. What memory does your character want to forget the most, and why? So while you ruminate on this question, would anybody, for a recap inspiration, a DM inspiration that can be used to re-roll a die or give yourself advantage on a roll, would you like to give us a recap of what happened the last time we played, oh so long ago? If you are interested, roll a d20 in the chat. If no one is feeling up to it or can recall, I will try my best to give the recap. Going once. Going twice. Dang, y'all. Oh, Daniel coming in. Okay. Daniel, what happened last time?
All right, last time out on Curse of Strahd Daybreak. We, after crawling down the hole that Shane jumped into, we found him in a state of, some kind of insane auto-horrific asphyxiation. But luckily, we were able to, slap him out of it, literally. As we were doing that, we noticed we were in a room full of some strange amber plinths that gave off serious spooky vibes. But one of them was broken. We were like, Shane, what'd you do? But after we got Shane to his senses, then another one of those plinths, started messing with Darius, and Darius is like, I'm gonna get in on this shit. But we we try and stop him, but it does unfortunately come to blows between Shane and Darius. It was a long time coming, but between reminding him of her, Mackenzie's horrific fate and how she didn't want to be a monster, and just some really good points on that. Shane did back off. I don't think he felt too great about it, but I think at this point it's like we need a nap before we make these decisions. We're all just really, really tired. So we go back up and we do a little exploring. Darius, or not Darius, but Tiernan, with his perfect sight for hidden doors, find some more hidden doors. We find some loot, come back. We try the East Passage full of flame skulls. We take care of those guys. We're starting to get really good at it. And then we found what looked like a classroom. And inside, we found some guy from the past. I've never met him, but apparently his name is Eric. And he and Tiernan and the rest of the party had a talk. It was real season 1 flashback energy. But it's big talks like what happened? What are we doing? I just couldn't stand up to the darkness. I was it was just all I saw was just a ghost hiding in the dark. I was scared. We tried to get him to come with us. He wouldn't do that. But he did tell us that, the library was supposed to be in a hidden chamber behind the big statue in the lobby. So maybe we'll try that. Let's see. The flame skulls, I mean, after we took about an hour doing that and got ready to explore on, we heard the flame skulls down below. We're like, that was some good blows, but they opened up one of the sarcophagi or plinths or whatever, and it's like, that's gonna be some trouble. And we're all looking like, Shane, what'd you do? But then we pressed on. We found this half collapsed chamber with this amber golem in him. He was a tough boy, a tough nut, but we managed to take him down eventually. Only to find ourselves back in the main chamber on the opposite balcony. Looking at our doors and our options and trying to figure out where to go next. That's what happened last time on Curse of Strahd.
All right, well done. Go ahead and take a recap inspiration. And then if anybody would like to answer this question for a bardic inspiration, I believe it's a D10 that'll last the whole session. Oh, that's something we don't have an effect for. Bardic inspiration. You can go ahead and roll into chat. Let's see. I'll build a bardic inspiration real quick. If nobody wants to answer the question, that's fine too. We can just jump right into the session. All right. Man, okay. No faxpiration. We'll just get going. Let's see. Change out the music. Sorry, I already closed the window, guys. All right, let's get going. All right, back into the Amber Temple. The Amber Temple. All right, you guys are in the East Wing. All right, take it away.
We were in the room with the statue. We were on the balcony. We're looking up here.
Oh, you were on the balcony. Okay, so you're in the central room. Got it. Because you just went through this door. Okay. Let's see. All right, so then I would actually need to drag all y'all over here. Okay. Let me hero stack you. Are we missing anybody? Let's see. Don't think so. If we are, I mean, people get lost in the Amber Temple. It's fine. Yeah. Sure, they'll turn up eventually. Oh, Amber Golem was like, wait for me. Alright, so, you guys are out here. You are on this ledge. I believe the ledge is 30 feet up. The height of this room is 60 feet. The statue is just right there, tantalizingly close. The statue is 50 feet tall. And there is an open door to your right. Would someone like to peek into the open door to the right?
I will peek into the open door to the right.
All right, let me try to describe this room to you. Hold on. All right.
It's the long restroom.
You know how I feel about adventures not having restrooms. All right. As you peek into this room, it is it's about 20 feet deep, and glancing left and right, you see that 10 feet to your left is a wall with another door, and then 10, 20, 30-ish feet to your right, there is another wall with a 5-foot by 10-foot rounded alcove. Also, with your incredible senses, you see that on the wall opposite and to the right of the doorway is a secret door.
Perfect. Is there a door looking into that room? So if I'm looking into that room from the doorway, is there a door on the left?
Yes, there's a door. Yep. So you're looking in, there's a door to your left, and then there's a big quote-unquote empty room that is very long and ends in a rounded alcove. In the alcove looks like the remains of a statue, perhaps, that have been smashed to pieces. But then, along the opposite wall, the wall opposite of the door, is a secret door. Overall, the room looks pretty safe.
When we went through...
Oh, wait, here's some flavor text. The bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. There are 4 broken candlesticks lying on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove in the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. And then you also see on the north wall a secret door.
When we went through the floor earlier, when we dropped down into that other room, how thick was the floor?
I believe it was established it was at least 10 feet thick. Yeah, it was 10 feet thick.
Okay.
And then it had a 20-foot high ceiling, so it was a 30-foot drop to the floor below. Do you guys want to enter this room, or?
We told that something lives in the statue. Whether that's it's possessing it, or whether it's hollowed out or something. I think maybe if we can find another way through to the room below the door behind the statue goes into, I think we should try for that. I feel like whatever this thing is probably more than we can handle at the moment. So I think we should go in.
Okay. Anyone not want to go in?
I mean, if you want, I could go look at the statue.
Oh, damn.
I think that might make whatever it is come out. I think we're risking it even being up here on this balcony.
From where we are, looking at the statue, can we see behind it, or is it like flush with the wall?
It is not flush with the wall. You can actually look down behind it.
I think it was like a broken hole, wasn't it?
Behind the statue? Let me double check.
I mean, if not, Tiernan's super senses can see something a millimeter.
Super senses.
Keep telling you I can go investigate it on my own.
Let's see. The overlook. A 20-foot wide balcony, blah, blah, blah. Set of amber doors, blah, blah, blah. All right. Temple of Lost Secrets. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell, and its face is a void of utter blackness. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen onto the temple's black marble floor, in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are seethed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and the east, which is the top and bottom of your monitors. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staves. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor. The ceiling of the room is 60 feet high. The balconies are at a height of 30 feet. The statues in the alcoves of the wizrobes are 8 feet tall with 9 foot tall golden staves. The statue is 40 feet tall, so you're pretty much right at eye level with it. Tiernan, looking at the statue, you do see that the base of the statue, all the way down on the floor, at the base of the statue, there is what looks like a secret panel that would lead into the statue. And you would also see... No, that's all you would see from here. All right, so do you want to take Shane up on their offer to go explore, or do you guys?
I don't think solo exploring is a good option here, Shane.
Fine.
Let's look at the secret door in the room over here.
Okay, so you guys are going to go to the room to the north? Okay. Let me do that real quick. Oh, I only grabbed one of you. How is that possible? Alright, let's try again. Okay, bring you over here. Alright, so Tiernan, the secret door is there.
It's the wrong pink. My immersion is broken.
And that's the lighting.
And the only other visible door is here to the south.
So on this map, north is the top of your monitor. But yeah, this is the door you came from, and then there's a door right here.
Okay, so this door over here
is a regular ass door. Yep.
Behind where the statue is.
Oh, okay. This is where we
Correct.
came from.
The statue's like
Yep.
over here.
Yep.
If I look at the broken statue in this room, is there enough, like, are the pieces chunky enough to where I'm able to sort of guess at what it would have been a representation of?
I would say a good investigation intelligence would help figure out if you could solve this 3D puzzle just by looking at it.
All right, here we go. I've only got a -4 to this right now.
All right. Well, anyone who is interested in solving this puzzle may also roll, of course.
I also don't have proficiency, so I couldn't even help somebody else out.
Tiernan, you got no clue. Daniel, without touching the pieces, you are pretty confident that it is a smaller replica of the statue in the main temple.
Why is there just a pile of rocks over there? I don't get it. All right, everybody, I'm going to open the secret door. I'm hoping and/or assuming it'll just be ruined scrolls like the last couple times, but it might be something else, so be prepared.
Be prepared for anything.
All right. As you approach the secret door, it looks untrapped and unwarded. In fact, the design is very simple. There is a perfectly fitted stone ring in the door. You can pry it up with like the tip of a dagger or something sharp, and then pull the door towards you to open it.
All right, I will use my Seeker's Dagger.
All right.
Pry open that little ring.
All right. So as you pull the door open, don't panic. I'm not like showing what direction the door goes in for mechanical reasons. There was a mod a long time ago that let the doors actually have geometry and open and close and stuff like that, which seemed really cool for a dungeon delving situation because, you know, tactically using the doors or whatever, but it was unsustainable for Foundry. But then I got to thinking, like, I guess you could just draw on the map, like, this is how the door opens. All
right. So speaking of just drawing on the map, right? So when I was at Gen Con, I played in a game of Cahor Cthulhu, which is a game that's going to be coming out soonish by Modifius. But the dude just wrote the status effects of the creatures right there on the dry erase mat, and I don't know why, as a DM, I have never fucking thought of that. Like, it's so obvious.
Yeah, that's a good face-to-face technique for sure. All right, so we've got the door open. There is we'll call it like 10-foot passage. It extends 40 feet, and then takes a sharp right turn to some stairs that lead down into darkness. A dusty corridor heads north, then bends to the east, descending a dark staircase. The air is thin, yet heavy with the stench of death.
So this would be going back in underneath the room where we fought the Amber Golem in, or where that hallway was collapsed. Right?
Sounds right.
Okay. Well, this isn't in the direction that we were hoping, but we could always give it a shot. That other door over there on the other wall, that is going back behind the statue. We might want to try there. See if there's a way down from there first before we try this one, but...
Hold on a second. How is this not... So what's the statue like right here?
The statue... So, this door is the door that goes out to the balcony.
Oh,
so the statue's like over here.
Yeah. Benios did you a bamboozle. All the maps so far, west has been the top of your screen, but now north is the top of your screen. Hey. Listen, I didn't make a 3D recreation of this dungeon. He did, so he gets to decide what's north, I guess. But yeah. Let's see.
Ring, phone a friend. Does inside neighbor say go down?
I mean, your inside neighbor is disappointed in you right now.
I mean, I know
you,
that, but
you feel a distinct lack of emotional support and dopamine trip. But Anna, you do sense that the power to take your crown is waiting for you. Just down those
It
stairs.
has been since level 2 crash. It has
I
been since
know,
level
but
2.
you're the closest you've ever been.
I think we should go this way.
Let's do it then.
All right. Which way is that? Down these stairs?
No, over this way.
Okay. Let me head back to the map that you guys are on. I was peeking ahead. All right. So you guys are going to go in this door right here, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. I just need a brave soul to open it. A less brave soul is going to move away from the door.
All right. Try and get open.
All right. As you approach, you open the door, and goddamn, is that a lot of spider webs. This narrow room has an arrow slit in the center of the south wall. The ceiling inside is 10 feet high, and the arrow slit is well concealed. So well concealed, I guess, that even Tiernan didn't see it. This is probably because the whole room is choked with spider webs. From the arrow slit, you imagine you would see maybe over the statue's shoulder or something. Over its left shoulder. Scanning the room, you can't really see much. It could be that your incredible perception is being stymied by the concealing nature of this thick webbing. Oh, I'll pause the game. I don't know. The game pauses every time I change scenes, which is very fun.
Can't really see much through here, all this webbing.
You want a torch, Tiernan?
Doesn't somebody have a lighter or something? Just burn it away.
Not sure that works in real life. We can give it a shot. Here, and I'll hold out my hand for a torch.
Okay. Yes. The spider webs begin to catch almost before the torch is even placed upon them. Do you set them ablaze?
Yes. So I set them on fire, and then I close the door while I think it is still burning.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
How long do you leave it?
Like after like a minute or something, I'll just pop the door back open.
All right. When you pop the door back open, you are pleasantly surprised to see there's just pink squiggles all over the place, indicating that the webbing has been burnt away. There does not seem to be anything in the room that might have been concealed from you. But you could enter the room now. It is just kind of has like a bad sort of almost chemical smell going on. And you imagine that most of the smoke from a firefighter went out the arrow slit.
All right, deep breath to step into the room.
Okay, the floor is sticky from the melted silk, but nothing happens.
All right, I'm just gonna peek out the arrow slit. I'm assuming I see the back of the statues.
Oh, I'll show you what you see when you look out the arrow slit. Haha!
Amazing, this man's thought of everything.
He's thought of everything except a tile I could overlay that didn't have spider webs. But you know what? It's okay.
Well, we're behind the statue now. I don't know if that helps us at all. I guess we have a choice now. Do we go down those creepy, death-smelling stairs, or do we attempt to go behind the statue out in the main room?
Eric said it's behind the statue.
He did, but we also know that there's something in the statue.
We won't know unless we go.
That's true.
All right, you guys head back out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, do we have rope? We grabbed rope earlier, right? Because we used some to do that other hole in the ceiling.
Mm.
So, do we want to try to just rappel our way down here, or do we want to go all the way around?
Let's just repel.
All right.
Shane will
Hmm?
jump off the ledge with he has his wings out like freaking Batman, and take a look at the back of the statue.
Okay, so you're gonna try to land on the back of the statue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you land on the statue, go ahead and just give me a DC. We'll say 10 athletics.
Okay.
Kind of using your wings to buffet you and keep you up. All right. So as you go to grab at the statue, the stone is very smooth, and it is hard to find any foothold on the thing's back. Your wings would prevent any fall damage, but you do start to maybe coolly slide down the creature's back, and you reach the floor below, which would put you on a different map, technically. All right. Right, let's put you right there. I don't think anybody else is over here yet, so I will drag just you over to this map. Oof. I don't make it easy with this new setup. Alright. Well, it depends. How many else, like, is everyone else just rappelling down? Is that my understanding?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Is anyone keeping the high ground of the balcony?
Yes, because he's going to be holding the rope.
Okay. So what I'll do, so that I'm not running you guys across two different maps, is I will just put whoever's on the balcony at an elevation of 30 feet. And that'll represent that they're up on the balcony. And then I'll put everybody else down below. Well, we'll all be down below, but if you're up high, then you'll mark it as 30 feet up. There we go. That works. Alright, so where did Shane end up?
Morally compromised.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Alright, so Shane would be down here. And then Darius, you're up here. And then everyone else is rappelling down the rope. I wouldn't normally ask for checks like this, but considering, where you are and that resources are limited, I do need everyone who is using the rope to give me a DC 10 athletics to avoid 3d6 points of falling damage.
30 feet and a teleport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you teleport onto the statue or below the statue? I'll just move you over to the scene. There you go.
Nah, it's the floor.
All right. Okay, so the balcony edge is like this very clean pink line that I just drew. So you can be under or over that particular piece of geometry. On the floor, when you guys get down there, Tiernan, you see the door into the statue, But you do see that, yes, there are doors behind the statue, but not directly behind the statue. There is a door here, and there's another door over there. The door to, we'll say, the west, the top of your monitor, is open. In fact, it looks like it's missing. All right. Let's see. Anyone else coming down, or the rest of you going to stay up? I think Irenia will opt to stay up for now, as will Casimir and Savid. And I guess the druid, because I don't know if the druid wants to try and bear rope his way down. I guess bear has a climb speed, though. The bear will just climb down this pillar. There we go.
Tiernan, can you find the door?
I'm assuming I don't see any like secret door behind him or anything. There's the door into the statue there, and then there's these two behind it. I'd assumed that behind the statue meant directly behind the statue, but it might just mean these on this back wall.
Shane, do you see anything?
Oh,
Anything behind the statue as I floated down?
as you were floating down, give me an active perception. Your passive did not pick up anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say I probably would have been looking. This is at disadvantage because of my defeated status.
Okay. Yeah, you see the secret door that Tiernan saw as well on the back of the statue, but you don't see anything on that wall.
Nothing different than what Tiernan has already seen.
But you and Tiernan do hear something crawling around at the top of the statue.
The statue isn't empty, though. There's something moving inside it.
I think we get through one of these doors quickly. There's that open one up there.
Tiernan. And, well, I'd say, let's see, Daniel, Shane, and Tiernan. You guys are not surprised as you hear spell casting, and I'll roll you into initiative. Everyone else, you are dealing with maybe the worst aspect of 5e, being surprised. All right, so I have a macro that does the fates thing, and then Shane, you would have an interrupt point for this. Let's see, fates decide, got it. All right, we'll select everybody. Let's see. There was an error when making this. Oh my god, love it. All right, let me see. How about now? Okay. Let me try again. Well, it was working before. It is not working now. That's great. So we'll go with the coin toss. Since Shane has advantages to such things, I will roll the coin toss twice. And if you win either coin toss, it's your side. So odd is the heroes, even is the monsters. Here we go. All right, so heroes are going to go first. Who amongst you do you want to go first?
If you guys want, I can fly up and take the high ground. With
all right, I like that decisiveness. You're up.
All right, so Shane will
for
fly up 40 feet. That is the max he can go. And, oh, not 4, but I'll change that. Well, so 4 it is, but it's supposed to be 40. And he will hold his shot if he sees anything I guess, coming out of the statue, or that he can fire upon that isn't like stone.
All right, sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna have to restart the server real quick because we don't actually have Lancer turned on. So, just a sec. The first couple of sessions after a Foundry migration are a pain. So I do appreciate everybody's patience as we kind of deal with it.
I assume Shane's wings are like bat-like. It says it matches my patron, but
Does what happen?
oh, it says my wings match my patron, so I assume they're like bat-like.
No, they could be either or. Your patron has no true form.
Okay.
One of those like, what does this creature actually look like? Even the creature doesn't know kind of situations.
If it makes no difference, I like the idea of Shane having like black, feathered wings.
Sounds pretty dope.
He's an '80s, the wannabe.
It's some album cover stuff.
Yeah.
So. He never lived long enough to find out about Sephiroth. All right. We're back in, and Lancer should be on. Let me refresh the tokens here. All right, cool. All right, so Shane, you flew up, you have your gun out, and you're readying an action against a viable target. All right, who do you pass to?
I will look at Anna, nod at her, and pass to her.
All right. So, as of today, I can't actually click off of Lancer. So Lancer's broken since Thursday. That's cool. Oh my god. All right. All right. We'll figure it out. Okay. You gonna pass to Anna?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anna, you're up.
Surprise clears. Who else is surprised?
Everyone else that's not. Darius is definitely surprised.
That's Darius.
All right, Darius. Darius, your surprise clears. Who do you pass to?
So log in, but I'll pass to, I guess, NPCs who are surprised. Because I think it's Daniel, Shane, and Tiernan are not, correct?
Daniel, Shane, and Tiernan are not. Yes, so you're just going to Shane it
Then-
through all the NPCs?
Yep.
All right, got it. All right. I have a way I can track this. Hold on.
Gosh, why don't you just use convenient effects?
Right? Yeah, we could have a convenient effect that tells us somebody's turns. That's okay. It's all right. It'll be over soon. In 5e can't hurt me anymore. All right. Let's see. I'm doing this thing where I wrote it down and then I'm like checking it off as we go. It's crazy. All right, so it's gonna catch on, I think, with the IRL groups. All right, so everybody.
You're checking it twice.
Yeah, right. Tiernan hasn't gone yet. Daniel hasn't gone yet. Shane's gone. Passing through all NPCs. All right. Last NPC to go will be Castamere. They will pass to Tiernan.
Great. I'm a little baby boy. I've only got 19 hit points. I want to look at this door behind us. and see if anything looks off about it.
Okay. Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like, as far as you can tell, a vault door. Doesn't have like a big, turning bank safe kind of thing, but it looks sturdier and more reinforced than the other doors you have encountered thus far. They are double doors, reinforced with what looks like iron, coated in magical amber.
And then the door up top is just open. Right?
Well, yeah, and the door over here is open. Yes.
Is it open into the room where I can see what like the door itself was made out of, or is it open?
From where you stand, you don't even see the doors. It's like an archway.
Okay.
All right. So that is an action to do an active sort of search.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run up towards this door. Don't think I really have any bonus actions to do.
Okay. As you approach the door, you do see that the doorway. You do see the remains of the two doors. They are broken inside the room.
Like someone busted into it.
Mm.
I will use my bonus action to apply Spell Shine Ointment to myself to make myself resistant to damage from spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bonus action for that. All right.
And that will be me. I'll pass to. Oh right, Lancer's not working.
You can pass to Daniel or the unknown entity.
We'll pass to Daniel.
All right, Daniel.
All right. Yep. Sensing a spell might be away or coming this way, he's going to try and get out of area of effect range. At least back up a little bit. And he is going to ready a psychic blade should anything show itself aggressively. And he'll pass to the baddie.
Okay. All right, just a sec. Okay. So let's see. As you pass to the baddie, they very briefly appear. They look like an old wizard, an old human wizard. They are floating in the air like a Dragon Ball Z character. So one leg is bent up and the other one's like straight down. That's how you fly in Dragon Ball Z. And their robes are billowing about them, even though there isn't any wind. Shane, you realize that you have mere seconds to take this shot, like literally a microsecond. All right, as you take the shot, the entity vanishes again, and you
Having
do
been
not
completely obliterated by your bullet.
Yeah, apparently.
Encounter.
Let's see. And as the entity does appear, you hear the bloop 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 of legendary actions. Not Paragon actions, though.
Oh shit!
All right. And then we go into the next round, where I'll continue to distract things on a piece of paper here. All right. The entity controls initiative. It will pass to Shane.
Oh, because now I only get one shot again. I think this is a bad idea. And I will recommend that we face this thing later. And I will Zoomy, only get 40 feet, 10, 20, 5, and then I will lower myself 15 to 25 feet. That is my movement. I think I'm going to use my action to dash and go 5 feet inside and on the ground.
Ooh, okay. As you dash into that room, I have words for you. All right. Let's see. What are those words? Carefully written during the golden age of 5e. All right. The amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed, their pieces lying amid crushed bones, armor, and weapons. The ceiling here is 30 feet high and flat. There is... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. The room looks like it maybe was a treasure vault at one time, but it has been broken into and pillaged. All right.
Okay, so that is it for me. I'll tell Tiernan as I pass to him that empty vault.
Empty to you, maybe.
All right, so pass to Tiernan.
I would like to double check Shane's work.
All right, so I can't go off of passive for free during combat, so you would still have to use a action to search.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. All right, so as you, oh my goodness. Okay. As you look around the room, you don't see anything different than what Shane already saw, except you do see some corpses amongst the scattered debris. The broken armor is actually being worn by adorable skeletons.
Can I ask clarification on what makes these skeletons more adorable than a normal skeleton?
They have really nice smiles.
Okay. That's
as
fair.
you can see in these provided handouts. Yeah. But yeah, overall, the vibe of this room is people broke in and some murder happens. Here's the police evidence.
Do the bodies look to be the same age?
I would say that's a separate check for like medicine to see if you could, but that's just what you see in the room. All right.
Then I'm gonna wrap the rest of the way around.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you in it? You in it? Oh, all right. Hell yeah. Okay. Who do you pass to, Tiernan?
I will pass to Darius.
Okay. Darius, you are 30 feet up. There's a rope dangling down from that corner. There is also, I will remind you, a door that leads back whence you came if you are into splitting the party. You know what I'm saying? If you're into that. Looks like we're splitting the party up a lot here, so don't feel like, you know, it's not a cool thing to do.
I know, right?
And there is a door that leads into the area you came before that. So you could go back into the place where you fought the golem. You could go back into that upstairs foyer that leads to spooky death stairs.
Yeah. Did I get a glimpse of Old Man floating before he went invisible?
Yeah, I
Or
think
is that another
everybody.
Blue Panther situation?
Oh, no. You would have definitely seen for just a moment as he flickered into visibility and then disappeared. And when he appeared, he was not incorporeal. This wasn't like a ghost. Like, you guys, he was solid.
Well, Darius is not the social type as we've known, so I mean, he's gonna just look to the NPCs for and Daniel to be like, "You guys gonna get down the rope or what?" Also, what the fuck was that old man?
All right, Casimir says. Casimir shouts at you. Hey, he looked like a wizard, and he obviously has magic. We would be best to take cover in case he has spells of destruction in mind.
Okay. Fuck it. Darius is going to move back this way. And we close this door after us. I am interaction. He's going to open the door. And he's just going to kind of shove himself into the doorway, but look at the statue and be like, "Hey, old man, friend or foe?" And take a dodge action.
Okay.
And that will be it for him. He'll pass it.
you would hear a reply to your answer. Hold on. Maybe? Good. That's broken as well. Love it. Alright. So the voice would say, I could be your friend, yes. I had to flee. There were so many of you. I was frightened of your power.
We're not exactly looking for a fight. Just looking around this place. And he'll leave it at that. I'll pass it to I'll pass it to Irenia. To motion for her to not stand out in the open.
Okay. So we will have her kind of step through the door into the foyer that leads to the secret staircase of death. All right, and she sees you dodging. She feels like maybe dodging is the right move. So she will also dodge. All right. Darius to Irenia. Irenia will pass to Anna because Anna always knows what to do.
Does she now?
That's the reputation you've built for yourself.
She heard the voice. She saw the old guy.
Oh, worth noting, the voice just now was only in Darius's mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then if she saw the old guy, she'll just say, Xanther, is that you? And then she'll dodge, and that's...
Oh, okay. Yeah. A voice will reply in your mind, yes, you scared me. Sometimes tomb raiders come, and they pillage the treasures and secrets here.
We're trying to get to your library.
Ah, yes. My library. Why would you want that?
Same voice that was it.
This is definitely the same voice from earlier that was telling you it was Xanther. Yeah. I couldn't look up the voice because
okay.
voice actor broke again in the
That's
update.
okay.
So
we heard the skeletons talking about that
body, that headless body, saying that was Xanther too, though, right?
Mhm.
Let's see, yeah.
Interesting.
She says to help Strahd, of course.
Ooh. There is no reply.
We know they had a falling out.
She
There's no
passes it.
reply.
She passes to Casimir.
All
Let's
right.
see, yeah.
All right. Casimir is like looking back the way they came, but that's where flame skulls might appear. So yeah, he will move. Everybody that's stacked on Darius, I'm gonna say, is on the other side of that door. So full cover in that room, doors open, taking dodge actions. All right, Casimir will pass to Savid. Savid will do the same thing. They're all having a little dance party. They're dancing. Savid will pass to Daniel.
All right, Daniel will see everyone else ducking in cover and follow suit.
Okay. All right, so just stack yourself there and turn on dodge, and we'll assume that you are in the other room taking cover. All right, you may pass to your bear ally, the unknown wizard, Xanther, question mark, or something fun.
Oh, let's pass the bear.
Okay. Let's see. The bear. The bear sees that everybody has run away, but he's down on the ground. He's gonna get cover behind the statue. And he'll take the dodge action because everyone else is dodging, so that must be the right play. Alrighty. The bear will pass to the unknown assailant. Alright. What's the unknown assailant gonna get up to? Let's see. Where did the where did he go? Shit. I know he teleported somewhere. He's around here somewhere. He moved over. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright.
I don't think teleportation comes with Alzheimer's.
Right? Well, I mean, you know, I'm getting old enough to cast some high-level spells. Maybe.
Grandpa, where'd you go? You know you were supposed to leave your chair.
Let's see. Alright. Okay. Just need to do some stuff real quick. Dang. Found you really sticking it to me today. It's okay. Okay, yeah, cool. That there is. All right. From there, would he do anything? Yeah, sure. All of you would hear a voice telepathically in your minds, and it says, "You are servant of that foolish boy, servants of von Zarovich. I thought we could be allies, but I understand now that you are my enemy." And nothing happens. Or it doesn't seem that anything happens. Right. I do, however, need Anna to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Locking it in.
Yeah, I'm never going to make a wisdom saving throw ever again.
All right. That's good. To know yourself like you do. So you are now frightened. Because you failed to save by 10 or more, you would be exhausted, but you're immune to exhaustion, which is anybody that's jealous, not a good thing in the 5th Age of Magic. All right. You are. Ooh. Okay. You are transposed into the worst place you've ever been, living out the worst fears you've ever felt. So if you could describe that to us.
I don't know, this place is pretty bad.
Is it the worst place? Would you have time for a survey after this combat?
Let me think. What would be the worst place she's ever been? Probably when we're back in after the incident at Castle Ravenloft, where half the party got wiped out on the stairs, and she's just being criticized by Tiernan and Darius.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I love it. Sounds good. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. That's cool. Let's move on then. The mysterious spellcaster, who apparently is not a fan of Strahd von Zarvich, will pass to a surprise. There was a surprise hidden there all along. Shane and Tiernan, the detritus in the plundered vault begins to rise up and swirl about. You hear angry ghost sounds. They're kind of like, ooh, woo, 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 woo. That's what a ghost sounds like, I've been told. So you kind of hear like that sound as things begin to rise up off the floor and swirl about in the air. Tiernan, you are targeted. You've solved your armor issues, I assume, since last session, which is good. All right. A piece of detritus would fly across the room at you. Nah, it's just gonna punch you. All right, here we go. Ooh. Let's see. It has advantage because it is invisible. Why is it giving it such penalties to its attacks? -5. What the hell? Hold on a second. Oh, I see what the problem is here. Okay. All right. That should solve that problem. Okay. Foundry 12, baby. All right. So Tiernan, you are hit by telekinetic force for 8 points of force damage. You sense that there is an invisible creature here right next to you. And then you feel it passing through you to here. All right. Yes. It is going to pass to the next one. All right. The classic run into an unexplored room to avoid the conflict in the room you're currently in. Gotta love it. All right. This creature moves forward and let's see. It attacks. That's gonna hit for 10 points of force damage.
Is this one me again, or is this one Shane?
This is you.
All right, I'm at 1.
God damn. Okay. All right. And let's see. Seeing that you are in a bad way, another one will float on over, I guess. And it will target you and attack as well. That's going to hit for 14 points of damage.
All right, let me make sure I don't have 7 things to keep me from dying.
Now, if you had any sort of blind sight, like that could have changed things for you, but not by much because your AC is just tanked. But well, actually, it wouldn't have changed anything for you, but you'd at least know what's going on.
I mean, I think I'm able to figure out that I'm being hit by things.
Yes, true. And there's also this sort of wailing scream, like times 3, and you feel entities surrounding you.
We're not there, but would it be similar to like the dining room?
Maybe it might have that same feel, yeah, where things were starting to kind of move about on their own. Yeah.
So I guess I assumed I couldn't use this, but let me. Well, actually, with the way that the damage worked, it wouldn't have mattered even if I did use this because the last one was the most damage.
Okay. All right. And then finally, the last one is going to fly up to Shane Masters. Shane Masters, something is swinging at you invisibly. 18?
18 hits.
All right. Here comes the damage. 15 points of damage.
I will, as a reaction, once I figure out which ability it is, I'll do Skin on My Teeth, spend a risk die. Let me see that. That is a D10. And my AC for that attack is 26.
All right. In the future, please do things like that before damage is rolled.
Okay.
Because some players will wait to use that ability if it's a low damage attack to let it go and keep the ability for a high damage attack.
Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, I'm not doing well either.
When I get downed, I take an injury. Is that accurate?
Correct. When you get dropped to 0, you take an injury. You got a spicy one here. You got a lingering aura. Sometimes there are strange side effects when you deal with raw magical energy. This body part emits faint wisps of arcane energy with the following color. Green. That's fun. Where is the scar? Does it tell us? Oh, on your right arm to elbow. Oh, that's cool as hell. Okay.
So I have a green scar on my right arm.
That glows. You can enjoy it for one more round. All right. Shane, you did not take any damage from that attack then, so they still control the initiative going into the next round, which is pretty bad. All right, heading into the next round, they're going to pass back to another one of their haunt and kill Tiernan, I guess. Going once, going twice.
I'll use my interrupt point.
Oh, okay. So Shane is going to act with their interrupt point in round 3.
This is such a stupid idea. I am going to use my free action to switch out my weapons.
Okay.
So, because of being a gunslinger, I can do that quick draw. And so I will stow the rifle, draw Dawnbringer, and bonus action, I will throw out... trying to figure out what the stuff is. The halberd, and... It, I will attack if it's within range, within 30 feet of me. I will have it attack the closest one over Tiernan.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, I forget. I'm at disadvantage on my attacks. I assume the halberd is as well.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, they're invisible, so if you could just this is a creature that is permanently invisible. So if you could just left-click the space that your halberd is attacking, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. I will
pin the tail on the donkey style.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it do this one.
All right, sounds good. Give me the attack roll from the halberd.
Oh, we'll try this again. Did not like the toolbar.
All right. As you swing with disadvantage against this creature, you do hear a scream of pain otherworldly and echoing. You have damage to the creature.
I will rush in and probably take an opportunity attack.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
As you rush into the room, let's see. 23 for
23.
For
Yeah.
14.
That definitely hits.
Oh, I rolled the damage too quick. If you had to move, that's fine. If you have a move
It's
you wanna use,
okay.
go for it.
I'll take it just
Okay.
because I feel bad about the last time.
That's all good.
And I will use my action to attack it as well at disadvantage.
Oh shit. Okay.
With Dawnbringer.
You definitely feel like where you're standing right now, Shane. You are inside a ghost.
Oh crap. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still attack the wounded one because that's
Okay.
what I said I do. But yeah, I don't feel very good about this.
All right.
12 for 7.
12 is going to hit. This is a magical, and it does. Okay, got it. So yeah, the creature takes the damage.
That is everything. That's all I got. Is I look at Tiernan and be like, well, I can try to get you up next turn. And I will pass to. Okay, this is near the start of the round, right? So no one has really gone. I'll call out to Anna and pass to her.
Okay. All right, Anna, with your very low perception and trapped in a nightmare realm of your own, well, of someone else's creation, you would not hear Shane crying out for help.
She looks at Toltos. Don't interrupt me. What I do is for the best of the group, and you have no right to judge me. And she will stop dodging and pass her turn to Irenia.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Taltos looks behind him and then looks at you, and then he points a claw to himself like, are you talking to me? As your turn ends, Anna, you can give me another wisdom saving throw. This would not trigger additional stress and exhaustion because the initial effect is what we were looking for. This is just the lingering effect. You do not break free of the lingering effect, and instead you take 4d10 psychic damage. So 16 points of psychic damage. All right. With that damage, the vision of your great failure and admonition fades briefly. You do see that there are two realities: the one you are trapped in your mind, and the one that you are trapped in real life. So you can, on your next turn, act normally, but you're also still dealing with this this fear that is consuming you. All right. Who did you pass to after your turn ended?
Irenia.
Irenia. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Irenia's perception is pretty good. She would hear Shane calling out, and she would shout to you guys in this room off map. Did anyone hear that? It sounded like Shane. Are they okay? Anybody? Nobody?
I'll look at Darius.
All right. She says, I'm going to go to them. She's going to stop dodging. She's going to enter the map again. She's going to run over to the rope. She's going to try and do an athletics check to go down the rope. DC 10. She fails. She falls 30 feet to the hard obsidian floor below, taking 11 points of damage and falling prone. She does not have a lot of health. She is... Wow. Oh my god. What is wrong with these... Oh, you guys are so fucked up. Oh my god. Holy shit! I was like, this morning, I was like, dang, am I the only one is it just me and Daniel bringing the energy this morning? Not even Daniel. It's just Tyrded has the energy for Gen Con. What the hell is going on with these guys? What is wrong with them? Now I understand. Okay. So this would have been like if I sent you an email that was like, "Hey guys, I never do this, but I'm not feeling it. Let's just end the campaign." And you guys all would have quietly like maybe cried a little and been like, "Okay," like with relief and disappointment. Well, shit. I probably should have checked her fucking stats before I had to run in there. Though she's a bit unwise and impulsive. All right, she's gonna have to selfishly heal herself after that fall. She will use what does she got? Healer heal? Nope, she has that debuff already. She's going to have to use her. Damn, what does she have? Does your Irenia? Okay. Let's see.
She's actually a cleric. She's just gonna cast the mass heal
Well,
spell.
I don't want to give too many spoilers, but like, there's another Irenia in a different game that has lay on hands, but your Irenia does not seem to have that. So,
Well, are you sure she used it on Daniel once when?
okay, it's just not showing on her sheet.
It must have been the
correct.
import into the. It must have been the upgrade to Foundry 12. It must have wiped.
All right,
This
all right.
arena has catch these hands.
Catch these hands. She saw how good Darius is doing, and she went pugilist. So, all right.
That's a wrong example to use.
What? You've been here since the very beginning. You're doing great. All right. All right. Lay on hands. Okay.
She does not have that.
Oh, she doesn't have lay on hands? You guys are just spoofing me?
No, she does. She used it on Daniel when he got shot back in Krizik.
Yeah, Daniel would never lie. Daniel would never lie.
Bond
Oh, I see what
Yeah.
happened. Okay, so it became a PC only ability, so they took it off her NPC sheet. Because I just tried to drag it back on, and it was like, no dice, bro.
That's
All right,
lame.
that's fine. It is lame. Thank you. I agree. All right, we'll get through it. So let's see. Inventory. I will just give her an item real quick. All right, create item, consumable, and it is called lay on these hands. All right.
Lay thy hands.
All right, and then that'll be good enough for now. All right. Lay on these hands. Cool. Oh, it's not letting me add anything to her sheet. Feeling that today. Okay. Well, more paper and pencil. Here we go. All right, Irenia, lay on hands. Okay, I feel like she hasn't used it in the temple because she's been holding back, saving it for an emergency. So, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but
I mean, since this is the first mention of it being used. Since
since Daniel's tummy or whatever. Yeah. All right. She will heal herself up the most she can, which ain't much because her max HP is only 37 right now. So let's see, 37 minus 6, what, 19? No, 21. All right, so she heals herself up, and she still has a little bit left in the tank for that. Foundry 12, love it. All right, that will be her turn, though, is moving, falling down, and healing herself. So she is prone on the ground over here, and she shouts to you, Anna. She says, where are they? Where's Tiernan? Are they okay? And Anna, since she is 10 feet away from you, you would hear her.
She points to the direction that they went.
Okay, fair enough. Irenia will pass to the bear and say, go! Help them, please! And the bear's gonna run off and go run in here. And it's like, where's the party at, guys? I'm here. And he sees that Shane is like fighting nothing.
Yep.
All right. It's going to move forward, and it's going to feel that there's a ghost inside of it. So it is going to try and attack the ghost that it feels inside of it. All right, here we go. It's going to do a claws. and a bite. Two attacks. One with bite, one with claws. Claws and a bite. All right, both of those are going to hit. Higher level druid, so these will be magical now. All right. Both of those are going to hit the invisible force. The second strike will kill the invisible force. As it dies, it triggers its death throes, which is Death Embrace. So 10-foot radius, that would be the three of you. Need to give me wisdom saving throws against a stack of exhaustion. All right, Bear makes it. We need one from Tiernan and one from Shane. All right, Shane makes it, no problem.
Oh, do I make wisdom ones even if I'm unconscious?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
your mind is still in there. All right, and you make the save. All right, and then I will delete that creature. All right, the creature can't steal. You guys control the initiative. Bear will pass to Darius.
Stop dodging.
Okay.
Thought is with Casimir, not Tiernan.
Yes, Thought is
yeah.
Thought is with Casimir.
All right, Darius is gonna turn to Casimir / Thought and be like, "Is that Xanther? Clear this shit up because..." And then he yells out loud, "We're not allies of Strahd. Fuck him." And then he's gonna go over to the edge, sees Irina just sprawled out on the ground. Damn it, I don't want to have to leave this rope, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Screw it, he's just gonna jump off the balcony.
Oh shit! All right, do you have
Superhero
anything
land.
to mitigate a 30-foot fall?
Nope. Superhero
All
land.
right.
Bad on knees.
All right, so you're on your knees in so much as you're prone, because you take 12 points of damage from the fall. But 5e action economy. If you have speed left, you should be able to stand back up.
Yeah, would you say it was what, 15 feet from the door?
If you were right at the edge of the door, yeah, it'd be 15 feet to the edge.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you would
because I
have
said I
just enough
crammed
speed to
myself in the
stand up,
door.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll stand back up. Bonus action, I will help Irina to their feet. Action, I'll look towards Anna and be like, "What the hell's going on here?" Can I tell that something's wrong with Anna? Just by looking at them?
Yeah, I'd say that Anna is talking to people that you can't see. And it seems like she is both here and somewhere else. You don't know if it's one of her fits or if it's like maybe she's actually being messed up by a spell.
Yeah. I'm tempted to slap her awake, but I'm also a pugilist, so that could hurt.
Mm-mm.
Can I use my action to shake her?
Per the world patch doc, you could use your action to give her your proficiency bonus to her next save. And that could be flavored as you shaking her roughly, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. Alright. Anna, in your nightmare, Darius has a boldness he didn't have back then, and he is actually grabbing you and shaking you, screaming in your face about what a useless idiot you are.
Oh, this will both. Alright, that's all my action economy.
Okay. You've got Dying Tiernan, Handsome Daniel, you've got Mysterious Mage, you've got Savid, you've got Casimir, and you've got 3 adorable spooks.
Great selections. I'll pass it to Daniel.
All right, Daniel.
All right. Stop dodging. There it goes. All right, step out. 5, 10. Look over the balcony. Sees Darius shaking Anna. He yells to Irina. Irina, where are they?
She points from the ground towards this open doorway.
Okay. Gonna bamf.
Okay. How far do you bamf?
Well, I got 30 feet, so probably down.
Just down to the ground. Okay. All right.
Okay. Ooh, that did not get me as far as I wanted. Can make it that far, and oh heck, we are going to. All right, where is it? Cunning celerity and bamf again. Damn it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm at the doorway.
All right.
Okay.
You see that the bear is covered with some sort of, well, let's keep it clean. Ectoplasm, sort of a white, milky, sticky fluid. And it seems like it's fighting invisible opponents.
Alright, I will try to attack one of those invisible opponents at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see. From where you're at. Okay. From where you're at, you make the attack, but whatever the bear is fighting, you were not able to target it from where you're at. So the psychic blade flies out and then dissipates.
Alright, fair enough. Second attack.
Okay, same deal. It's just
Alright.
currently from where you're at, you can see it's fighting things, but you yourself just aren't in a position to target them.
Fair enough. I will pass to. I think that's all I got. I'll pass to Savid.
All right, passing to Savid. I mean, Savid doesn't know what they could do to help. That the plan was to take cover. Yeah, you know what? God damn it. All right. Yeah, Savid's just going to peek out into the room, see if there's anything to shoot. There's nothing to shoot. They're going to go back in and dodge again. Yeah, they're going to pass to... I guess they'll pass to Casimir. Casimir will do the same thing. I mean, they don't have a lot of health either. They're going to step out. Look around, not see anything. Yep, and they're just gonna step back in and re-up their dodge. All right, Casimir will pass to the mysterious mage. All right. Let's see. The mysterious mage, who has not been using any of their legendary actions, is worth noting, I suppose. Let's see. Okay. Everybody. Daniel. Yes. There's an unattended Daniel right there. Nah. Alright. I know what it's gonna do. Okay. That will be its turn. It will pass to the ghosts. And the ghosts, I am pretty sure, intend to kill Tiernan. Going once, going twice. I mean, I don't know what you got, Tiernan, besides rolling a nat 20 on this death save that you have disadvantage on.
Easy.
Do you want to steal so that you can try to do it, or do you just let it happen?
Am I able to use like battle master reactions while I'm on con? No.
I mean, within the world patch document, there is a very crazy thing.
There is.
You could do a Jacob hates dying.
How many stacks of exhaustion is that?
All right,
like
Jacob
3
hate-
at least. At the
Jacob
very
hates
least.
dying. Do you hate dying? Who doesn't? Before you roll your death save for the round, you may choose not to roll. Instead, pretend you got a nat 20, get 1 HP, stabilize, and take your turn. If you do this, you gain exhaustion equal to your proficiency bonus. If you are immune to exhaustion, you cannot benefit from this system.
All right, so our proficiency bonus is 4. And I am at 4 exhaustion at the moment. So I would
God
be at
damn.
8 out of 10. However, I would not be dead.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna die. Like
You'll
I'm
be
pretty
very
sure.
close. Because once those things die,
Hey,
they explode, and then you have to roll save.
Oh, you'd have to make those saves, but you got a pretty good wisdom save, right? Even with all your debt, well, it'll be down 4 more. It'll be down 4 more is the problem.
Yeah.
What a conundrum.
I would ask, Tiernan, do you still have a fate point, sir?
I do.
think you're the only person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may just have to let it go and do the fate point. I mean, if you want, you
hit me with those 4 stacks of exhaustion.
okay. All right. So first, I need you to spend a DM inspiration if you have one. If you don't have one, you have to use a fact inspiration. If you don't have, or sorry, not fact inspiration, a recap inspiration. If you don't have that, you'd have to use a fanspo from the bank. So do you have any of those currencies?
Yeah, I will spend my inspiration being 0.
All right. So your last DM inspiration. All right, and then you gain. You steal the initiative. You are like, nah, dog, I ain't done yet. So you have 1 HP. However, you now have, and I'll toggle them on for you, 8 stacks of exhaustion. Okay. You may take your turn. You are prone, and your weapon is, I guess, on the ground next to you. If you had your,
I don't know if
had your
it's
weapons
me
out.
or you, but you are as robot-y as I've ever heard anything be.
Really? Am I coming through robot for anybody else, or?
Only slightly. I can make you out.
You sound
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's on you, Tiernan. All right. So Tiernan, can you hear me though? Despite robot. Let's see. Tiernan, you are prone. No weapons in hand.
Okay, I can hear now, I think.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So you are prone with no weapons in hand.
I don't think I had any out.
Okay.
So that's fine. So I will stand up.
All right.
I will disengage, and I will move to the door.
With what little speed you have left.
Yeah, with the 15 I've got there.
All right.
Holy shit, that token.
I've done it.
You completed the loop. We have the first completed loop.
Free coffee.
All right. Incredible. We'll pin it for posterity, I guess, if we're allowed to do that. There we go. All right, you have to pass to your 3 ghostly assailants, though.
Do it.
Okay. All right. You pass to the first one, and it is going to invisibly, so it does not provoke opportunity attacks. Float over to Tiernan.
No, it's inspired. It's inspired. And so
Is
it's
it?
after something else. It's like, man, this guy. No, he does
Oh no, you're trying to flee the vault so that you are actually a priority per the adventure.
I don't care about fleeing the vault. I just want to get away with these fucking ghosts.
I mean,
Chris
18.
Perkins, you can't leave.
18 for 5.
All right, let me check some stuff.
Okay.
You have the Battle Master thing that'll get your AC up higher.
Yeah, but
You have any more
not
Battle
very
Master
much higher
things?
since it's been changed. Okay, I don't have a shield, so that part doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Damn. No, that's a full action. Yeah, no, the only thing I've got is parry, but when I have like -8, it adds my dex modifier to stuff, but my dex modifier is trash.
Okay. I guess you would drop, take a malady from force.
Oh wait, just a second. I will use Indomitable
Do
to reduce the damage from a single sorcerer attack by 2d10 plus total martial level.
okay.
There's some Orin bullshit up in here. Really? It's not fucking...
I don't see the roll. Can you check out 2d10 plus your... Oh, wow. Okay, so you take no damage from that attack and use your use of Indomitable. Okay. They pass to the next spooky ghost. All right. It's going to float up to you. It's going to target you. It's flanking. So it's going to be a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, for 9.
All right, let's bank down.
Mana Siphon. You feel the energy suck away your arcane essence and are left with a lingering feel of emptiness. 2 of the highest level spell slots you have are available to cast are harmlessly expended. You may repair... Oh, man. Imagine having spell slots. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast spells, but it's just 2 cantrips and then an at-will locate animal and plant. So
Yeah, so there's no mana battery to drain. Okay. The last one is going to...
My 2 words are, fuck you.
Let's see. The last one is going to float up. That's going to attack you. Here we go. All right, that's going to be a critical hit. So it'll be 16 damage. Another effect from force damage and 2 failed death saves. Did you have any death saves previous that had not cleared yet?
I did not.
Okay. Gosh, you're just right there at the edge. Right there at the edge. All right. Thus ends this round. Going into the next round, they're going to pass to each other so that they can devour your soul.
Amazing.
Right.
Daniel would like to steal.
Like to steal? Okay. Spending recap for that, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right. So I kind of catch Tiernan as he falls this last time, and I use this handy new feature that we got. Live and die for others.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So he's back up for 4, and I'm going to give him a hit die.
Nice. When you do, you can spend 1 or more of your own hit dice, rolling them to add con mod to each. The ally is healed by the amount rolled. Okay.
Yep. So you get 4, and so yeah, that was probably my action. So
yep.
Otherwise, I was gonna like grab him and try and haul him out, but that's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right. Tiernan, would you like it?
Sure.
All right, I'll pass to Tiernan.
Isn't there a bonus action to help somebody up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bonus
think
action
so.
will help him up. Okay.
Sweet.
I'll do
You
that.
kind of already flavored it as catching him.
Oh, fair
Yeah,
enough.
fair. All right, I will once again disengage. And it's not letting me move. There we go. And run away 30 feet. Have I did see the guy the first time he showed up. Surely at some point Thought has described Xanther to us. Does this man look like Xanther?
He described Xanther as a lich. So, I guess I don't know. I don't know if he ever said skeletal, but you have heard that he is missing his head, and that guy did have his head on.
Yeah, long ago we say that Tiernan was a RPG nerd.
Yeah, I've read the
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons books, but I haven't played.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, in game, you guys have evidence that if this is Xanther, he definitely is either disguising his nature or has gotten better.
That undead status, real nice.
Is the door into the statue open?
No, it has not been opened.
Okay. I'm gonna run to here. I'm gonna try to item interact to open the door and see if I can.
Okay. Let me see. This is area. Okay. Ah. All right. You have found it. Yes. Okay. So you pull it towards you, and then you lift it up like a fucking garage door panel, and it reveals a black obsidian spiral staircase. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, that's all. I bonus action step inside.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit! It actually let me do it.
All right. So you start. You step inside the statue. Okay.
And I say, Xanther, if that's you, call off your fucking ghosts.
All right. You hear a voice in your head say, "Entering a man's home without his permission is very rude."
You sticking ghosts on a man is also very rude.
All right. Who do you pass to?
I will pass to Taltos.
Okay. Taltos is still in there fighting ghosts, I guess. All right. Let's see. They're gonna try to leave the vault. As they go to leave, they feel a ghost inside them. They are going to attack the ghost. That is gonna miss. That is gonna hit. They chomp down hard on that ghost, critically you might say, and the ghost dies with its death throes. Shane, you are far enough away you don't have to make the save. Daniel, you're not all the way undead despite being a skeleton, is that correct? You still suffer exhaustion and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Then you would need to give me a wisdom saving throw against this effect. It is against an exhaustion. Alright, you make the save. Bear does not.
Oh, wait, I'm at disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, alright, nice. Let's see. We'll go here and do... This is the bear's first exhaustion, I guess. Good for you, bear. Alright, that will be its turn. It will pass to Shane, so Shane could try to get out of here.
Do I still feel the ghost presence
Nope.
in my space with me?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I will take off. That's 10, 20, 30 feet.
Ooh, when you step here, you do feel you passed through a ghost.
Oh, pass through. Okay, then I will spin around and call the halberd to that near that space and attack there. Come on, halberd with disadvantage. 18 for 7 magical.
All right, that is going to hit.
Okay, and then I will swing with Dawnbringer.
All right, you have a +2 from the flank.
Oh, nice. Then
Yeah,
21
and
to hit.
That's gonna hit. All right, the creature takes damage.
And
Lets
if
out an
it's
unearthly scream.
okay, then I will use my. I have extra attack, don't I? Sorry, I have not played in a while. Yes, I do. Okay, I will attack one more time for
All
another
right.
12.
That will finish it off. I need the 3 of you to give me wisdom saves. Ooh, there's a boon for that
Ooh,
bear.
only a 10 for me.
All right. That would be an exhaustion then.
Okay.
Daniel, that would also be an exhaustion. Total confidence, son of a bitch. All right. That's one we don't have a status effect for. What could possibly represent that in the meantime? I'll just give him this advantage. There we go. And I'll pin this in chat. Okay. Anything else from Shane?
No, sir. That is that's it for him. And does it look, as I look out here, that anyone else is fighting, or?
I mean, Anna's definitely fighting some kind of battle, but you're not sure what she's fighting, and it's a different kind of invisible assailant. It seems more like, well, you know what? Actually, let's paint a picture. So you left, and everything was different than it is now, and you exit, and you see Darius grabbing Anna and shaking her violently. Anna looks terrified. So that's actually what you see, yes.
Okay. So, everything's fine. All right. I used, let's see, I was here 10, 25. Oh, I only got 5 more feet of movement. So I'll move there. And I'll look at Daniel and be like, what is going on? As I pass to, oh gosh, who is left? Has Savid or Casimir gone? I'll pass to one of them.
Oh, yeah, no, Savid and Casimir haven't gone. They're just chilling, though, because there's nothing to fight. But, yeah, they'll just re-up, they'll peek out, see nothing, and then they'll go back in, pass. They will pass to Irenia. Irenia will see that Tiernan went into the statue, and she's going to run into the statue, too. And she's going to say, Tiernan, what happened to you? You're covered in slime, and you look like the Walking Dead. Well, like the dead walk.
Ghosts. That's what happened.
Okay. She gives you a severe look. Do you have the heal debuff on you, sir?
I do.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna stay near you, but she's not gonna heal you because she's gonna save healing for, if you drop again.
That's fair.
I guess. Oh, also out of curiosity, what was your force, your different force criticals that you dealt with? The mana siphon, and then you had another one from the critical,
That was
right?
a scar.
There was
You got you got another scar?
No. You're saying there should have been 2, right?
Yeah. There should have been one more. So
Okay,
here, I can prompt it. I can prompt it for you. Hold on. Let's see. Where the fuck are you? Are you actually inside the statue? Wow. All right.
Inside the statue.
Incredible. All right. Maladies 4s. There we go. This is something that you would have suffered while you're down on the ground. Mana burn. You feel it as energy. One of the highest little spell slots you have. Okay, no problem. All right. She is done with her turn since she didn't. No, she would have had a dash to get over to you and get up from prone. Okay.
No, I got her from last turn.
Oh, you got her up from prone last turn? Okay. Then she will dodge. Because, when there's a spellcaster around and you don't know what to do with your action, that's never a bad decision. And she's also inside the base of the statue with Tiernan. Though I guess she can't be in there because then you guys would be squeezing, and that would probably be a bad move. And she wouldn't be able to dodge. All right. She'll pass to Darius, or did you go this round? Or have you been shaking her since last round?
I was shaking her since last round. I haven't gone this.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
gone
Then
this
she
round,
won't
but
pass to you. She'll pass to Anna, so that Anna can gain the benefits of being shaken violently by you.
yeah.
All right, Anna. At the end of this turn, you'll get to make another Wisdom saving throw. This time with a bonus equal to Darius's proficiency bonus, with a +4. In the meantime, though, what are you doing as you exist in these two realities? One where Darius is violently scolding you for your idiocy, for your incompetence, for having the audacity to try and rise above the station of servant, of concubine, of meat. But yet you also have the reality of your allies are all around, running here and there, yelling, fighting. It's chaos. What do you do?
She would look at Darius and say, "Get your hands off me." She's not going to attack him or do anything offensive, but be very firm and stop. And then try to fail her wisdom save.
Okay. That's with a +4, which will bring it up to a 15. Let me check the DC. That'll do it. With Darius's help, you were able to break free of the night. Well, unless you're at disadvantage. Are you disadvantaged?
I'm straight up.
Oh, it's a straight up roll? Okay, fantastic. Then yeah, you are able to break free of the
If we were playing Dragonbane, I'd have 3 Banes and 1 boon.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you break free of whatever that spell effect was. Certainly not a phantasmal killer. All right.
What? You don't say.
You may pass turn, Anna.
Who's left?
You got Darius, the mage, and 1 ghost.
Darius, would you kindly get your hands off me?
You good?
I'm always good, Darius.
Then he will take his hands off her, just pat her on the shoulders, and then he's gonna look at the statue. Does that look climbable?
Yeah, it does. It is a pretty smooth surface, but it is climbable. There's enough folds in the fabric and stuff. Like, I'd say a DC 10, you should be able to get up the statue.
And no one's had eyes on old man since. I was gonna try that, but maybe not. I don't want to open up another door and cause some more shit happening. Does it look like Tiernan is intending to head down the staircase?
Oh no, the staircase leads up into the statue.
Oh.
The statue is hollow. Yeah.
Okay, well that definitely doesn't sound like a passage to a library. Was there another doorway that was over here?
Yeah, it's there's like a vault-looking door similar to the ones that got busted open over here, but you wouldn't have the context for that. But yeah, you would see that there's 2 heavy-ass doors, bound in made from and bound in iron, and then coated in magical amber. It's behind these 2 dancing elves, who are 30 feet up.
He's gonna look to, I guess, Anna. We still looking for this library? If they
When
didn't
did that
find it
ever
up there.
change, Darius?
Alright. He's gonna move over to this way. And try and see if he can athletics his way through this door with his horrible stats right now.
Okay. Yeah, you hear a crunch as your muscles and scales just sort of tear and crumble against the magnitude of this door.
Okay.
You think you'd have a better chance of like knocking over a building?
Alright. Well, there's not much I can do there. That was action, movements, bonus action. Don't really have anything going on. So it's just poltergeist and old man.
Apparently, yeah. Poltergeist and Old Man.
All right, I will pass it to old man.
All right. As you pass to Old Man, let's see. Passive perception. Tiernan's not on the board. Daniel. You hear spell casting coming from the second floor behind the arrow slit up here. And a spell is cast. It has a very well-designed and respectable 150-foot range. And let's see.
God damn
It's going to hit a target of his choice and then spread to some other targets nearby. So let's see. Total of 4. We have to start somewhere. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. All right. So it's going to target Anna, Irenia, Shane, and Daniel. It is a chain lightning. Irenia will be the epicenter, and then from her, it will burst out onto Anna, Shane, and Daniel. All right. So go ahead and give me those dexterity saving throws. You have learned that the DC is 15 because of Anna's ability to escape. Oof. Okay. Oh, and then I got to roll for Irenia. She has advantage because she's dodging. All right. So if you make the save, you'll take half the damage. Otherwise, you'll take the full damage. All right. Here comes the damage. 50 points of lightning damage.
Daniel's immune to lightning.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I have evasion, thankfully.
Oh, very nice. All right. Unfortunately for Irenia, didn't she heal herself up? Oh my God, is it that bad? Oh no. All right. Yeah, she drops. All right. So she stops dodging. Anna's still hanging on. Irenia's gonna take a lightning. Right foot, static arc. In a freak instance of chance, the electricity has interacted with a thread of natural magic within you. The body part emits a small electrical arc of energy every few minutes. If you use an action to touch this body part to a character with 0 hit points, they become stable in the same manner as the Spare the Dying cantrip. You may suppress the arcing effect by maintaining concentration. So you have to suppress it with concentration. The limb emits a faint aura of evocation. So, foot fetishist of the world, there is a sexy redhead who can electrocute you with her foot. Tiernan, you don't have to answer this question, but would you view this as a upgrade or a hazard?
I
No,
mean,
you don't have to answer. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
being able to cast Spare the Dying part, definite upgrade. Otherwise, no comment.
Damn, Shane Masters coming in with the dad joke. Would you call that defibrillate? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, well, she's down.
Somewhere
all
Lex
right.
is crying.
And then the creature will move out of...
Just inside.
The creature will move to get full cover, because that's how arrow splits work in a system where you have insane action economy. All right. It will pass to Poltergeist. Not Poultrygeist, which would be adorable chickens trying to kill you. Maybe the ones from Legend of Zelda. Let's see. I guess since you have exited the vault, Daniel, do you harbor ill will towards this ghost?
I don't, and I
Oh, okay.
I never,
all right.
I never tried to steal their stuff.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, they know you're a real one. They know you're a real one then. So they will work on the bear instead. And All right, here we go. Ooh, that is going to miss the bear. And that is their turn. They control the initiative going into the next round, so they will pass to the mysterious spellcaster. No. Who, because of how restricted legendary actions are, hasn't really had any opportunity to use any of his legendary actions. Gosh, okay, though. It's better than not having them. Let's see. So fresh round. I guess we're in round 5. Might be 6. I don't know if I missed a round in there. Let's see. This could be good. Could be good. All right. As its turn comes up, it will. Everybody's still bunched together, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. It will send a fireball out. It's right here. So. All right. That is once again a totally respectable distance for a spell to have. And I think he can see the entrance to his house. So he'll put it right there. So I think, Darius, I'm very sorry, but you are just outside of the radius. I will allow you to move into the radius for free. No action economy, if you would like.
Oh, for free?
No?
I like free stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, wait, hold on. This guy is a professional spellcaster, so since he can't get Darius, he will definitely move the effect up to make sure that he's getting these two right here.
Oh.
All right, so that's going to be everybody except the elves, the ghost of Dana, and Darius. So that includes Tiernan, because, you know, fireball go around corners and fill up space. So you were being cooked inside the statue. All right, DC 15. And it's just a standard. They didn't upcast it, so it's just 8d6 fire damage. Oh man, Shane, you got them hot dice. Here's a prize for you, Shane. Topped off, you gain 5 plus APL temp HP. Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's what.
Love it when a damaging spell actually heals you. It's good times. Daniel, 11's not gonna make it. Anna, unless you're at disadvantage, a 17's gonna make it. Tiernan, that's a big fail. Nope, Daniel definitely didn't make it. All right. Let me roll for. Oh, Irene doesn't get to roll because she is unconscious, and in 5e, when you're unconscious, you don't get to roll dex saves. Okay. Here comes the 8d6 fire damage. Let's see. All right. I'm doing all the spells manually because this monster's character sheet is broken, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not posting a bunch of stuff into chat. Wow, that is the most gentle fireball I've seen since I played Pathfinder the other day. All right, 17 fire damage.
Well.
All right. Irenia takes it. She gets a failed death save. There we go. All right, only the one so far. That's good. Heat stroke. It's so hot you feel faint. Your muscles are cramping. It feels as if your blood is about to boil in your body. You take 2 levels of exhaustion. Well, that's okay. It's not like you have 8 levels of exhaustion, right?
Oh.
Oh, right. Okay, so you are cooked. We will pause the game for a second as we deal with that. Been a while since a fate point got used. Let's see. Something to lift the mood, I guess, while we're gone. Here. Yeah, there we go. All right, see you in private chat, sir.
Okay, ideas? Because I'm dead on the next attack. I thought I was dead with that fireball.
If this guy is a humanoid. I can attempt to dominate person, but he has advantage on the wisdom save.
Do you have to see him?
Let me check. I can attempt to fly up there, but I may have to dominate person. Yes, I do have to see him. The range is decent, but I do have to see him.
This guy is a wizrobe of any reputes. He will probably have counterspell. Maybe. I don't know. Looking at Casimir, it's not exactly.
Yeah,
standard,
I don't know if it counts as a spell. I mean, I guess it does. It says I can cast these spells, so it doesn't kind of. It's all I got is charm, so. I can also cast suggestion.
I think if you can see him, do what you can. If you can't see him, do we retreat?
Where?
Back where we came from.
Back up the road?
I don't know where else to go.
Yeah.
We can go back up the stairs to the west and go out the front door. It's a big room, man.
It is a big room. Also, we know that those flame skulls have started to respawn, so I'm actually worried about if they join this combat.
We're dead.
We have not looked at what's in this room, right?
It's a door that's heavy as fuck, and it sounds like it's a high DC to open.
Oh, damn.
I
and
can't do that.
I can teleport too, so that sucks.
Yeah.
We have two options then. There is a hallway here, and this place is symmetrical, right? So there's got to be another hallway like here. So we could attempt to run, but
Pick a direction. Which way are we going?
there's more people to the south,
Okay.
and I can Daniel
this
can
it?
teleport a little bit, and I can fly.
Is this it right here?
It's between these. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a hallway down there because there's one up here. So
I think Irene is down.
if I had any sort of strength, I'd be able to pick her up, but my strength is just 10. Daniel, your little teleporty ability, you can't take anyone with you, right? It's not like dimension door type stuff.
Right, my gas tank on that's getting kind of low too.
Okay. Yeah, I got tons of charm, but as we know, that's not always the best thing late game.
I mean, it could work. Just like you said earlier, if this guy's a humanoid, there's a chance it could work. If he's not,
if he is arcane, he probably doesn't have a super high wisdom save, right? He would have advantage on it because we're fighting him. But if it works, I can command him to leave the Amber Temple and keep walking. And as long as he doesn't take damage from us, then he doesn't get a reroll. But if someone attacks him again, then yeah, we're fucked. But
it's also a concentration spell, the duration, doesn't it?
Yes, it is. I believe. Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah.
But I can get him to walk, down the mountain for an hour.
How far can you move?
They'll give us some reprieve.
Yeah.
It's a Hail Mary.
Yep. If it doesn't work, well, first if I can see him, I'll try to I'll cast it. If I can't, then I'll just fly away, and we'll all. And no matter what, you guys try to go south because, just in case. And I will try to catch up. Yeah, I literally have suggestion, dominate person, charm person. It's all charm. with a 11 charisma.
This guy's throwing out chain lightnings. Wow.
Yeah, chain lightning, teleports. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I'm guessing those teleports are dimension door, but still.
I mean, if this guy is a Xanther, he's not likely. But if, and he went to be a lich, I mean, that means he would have had to have been a high-level wizard before he even attempted that shit. So
yeah,
he's probably got more of those high-level spells in his back
and
pocket.
yeah. If this guy's like, if he is a lich, then my dominate person wouldn't even work on him. It only works on humanoids. So, and I might not know that until I cast it, and he becomes either undead or monstrosity or help Fae. I mean, it could be anything.
Man, I joined before you both times, so I got to hear the laugh both times.
Oh man, well, I'll tell you, there was a funny person with the sound thing that happened yesterday, but I don't want to derail the game. All right, so we resume combat. All right, Tiernan, you got one line to say, to utter. What are your last words?
He just reaches out and he grabs Irenia's hand, and then that's it.
Shit. Okay. Average party level is 11, so give me 11 d8. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are you doing, man? Why didn't you do?
6.
Oh.
All right, you can pick. Well, if you do as many people as possible, you can pick Savid or Casimir.
Both of them unharmed.
Yeah, both of whom are like doing pretty good.
Yeah, we'll do Savid.
Okay. Everyone else, you restore 56 health, and you may immediately take a disengage, dodge, or dash, without using any action economy. Taking a disengage without having any movement available is always a weird flex, but some people have abilities that let you, move with the reaction, things like that. So if you can plan around that. So dodge, disengage, or dash for free, and 56 points of healing. All right. As she feels your hand lose what's left of the strength as the 10 exhaustion settles in, Irenian just lets out a terrible scream, like a throat-tearing, lung-bursting, defiant scream. This was the love that she was willing to do anything for, and willing to give anything up for. And it's over. So she will heal. And I guess she'll use her thing to stand up from prone, and then she'll move into the statue. And that'll be her turn. Oh, not her turn, but that'll be her thing that she does. Shit. Okay. And then with a soft telekinetic chuckle in everyone who's still alive's ears, the mysterious figure will move to the side of the arrow slit again. From over here. Okay, anyone that took damage, you may steal.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Anna will, after she did that move, Nathan, I disagree with that decision, but it is what it is. She will say this way and start moving towards the south, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to get off this.
Ooh, you're gonna head. You're gonna head to this right here.
I'm gonna wait by the doorway, and I'll hold my action for the next person to come through.
Let me describe where you are heading before you head there. It may change your decision. Not to say that there's nothing good in this whole dungeon, but this might change your decision. Okay. Let's see. This passage right here. Is it the same as over there? It might be. Hold on. It's not as well labeled as it could be. Nope. That's the top floor. I need the bottom floor. Bottom floor. Alright. X5D. Okay. Amber Reflections. Okay. There is a archway that leads to an arched hall with a height of 20 feet. As you approach it, Anna, you see your reflections in the amber glaze. But even from this, well, never mind, you have a terrible perception. Shane, but even from this distance, you can tell that Anna's reflections don't mirror her actual movements. Many are beckoning her on, yet others are warning her away, waving their arms with desperate gestures. All right, so Anna, it's just a hall of mirrors. You head through it? Or into it?
Yes.
Incredible. Okay. Wow. All right.
I'll just wait right by the edge of the doorway for other people to follow.
Okay, so you're gonna... Alright, so move your mini then, so I know how far in you go. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Let's see... Mirrored Hall. Alright, can you roll me a D10? Alright. Alright. Anna, as you enter the hallway, you see every reflection of you reflect back the truth of your situation. You are a dead thing, but you are a queen. You wear upon your head a crown of shadows, sharp and deadly. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
If it's magic, it's straight up. If it's not, it's a disadvantage.
This is definitely a magical effect for sure. 14 is not going to do it. Alright. You have a surety now that Anna is all that is needed. Anna has always been enough. There is no Dana, only Anna. You have forgotten how to summon Dana.
Oh, snap.
You do not know if this is permanent or a temporary. Because you don't care. You never needed her anyways. Oof. Alright. Anna, who do you pass to?
Shane.
All right, Shane.
Yeah, he's gonna follow Anna. She's been decisive, and he just heard one of his friends die, so he's sort of coast flying over the ground.
Okay.
15, 20, 30, 40.
I've got
so
a
that is
question.
his
Do you have the
movement.
shoulder blade wings, or do you have the sexy succubus hip wings?
Oh, no. Yeah, I think these are like the standard wings out the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A traditionalist. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Shane's not all that creative.
Okay.
If he sees the mirrors, he likes the sight. I assume his passenger would too. So he's like preening as he looks at them.
All right. They preen as they look at you. Go ahead and give me a D10.
Okay.
All right.
That's good or bad.
As you look at your beautiful self, you see very pronounced the extra pinky on each hand, the serpentine eyes, the forked tongue. You see not a beautiful man nor a beautiful woman. You see a monster, a beast, a creature that no one could ever love. I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh man, this goes really to the heart of everything about Shane. I feel like even if it wouldn't be, this would be a disadvantage, just because I don't see how he would
go for it.
Deal with this.
All right, you make
not,
it.
Not 20. It's a 7.
Yeah, 17 is enough. You feel a warm embrace around you and inside you, and it says, "They are only images. We are more than anything could ever define."
Yes, that's right. That's right. Come on, Anna. Let's. Oh, that would be my action to dash, I guess.
All right, sounds good.
And I will do the same as she, and I will wait for the others.
All right. Who do you pass to?
I will pass to Darius.
All right, Darius.
I heard that scream from up top. I go in the inside.
Yeah, you see a very dead Tiernan. Not only is he burned, but he also just looks ragged, tired, worn out, and quite dead. But I have to ask, Tiernan, what is the expression on your dead face? Because you went to the end with your own choice. So what is the expression set on your dead face?
He has the expression of a dad that just said, "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed."
All right, behind him, poised to climb up the stairs, you see Irenia. Her eyes are wild with grief, and she seems incredibly unstable.
Okay.
And she says, "Darius, whatever's inside here, it doesn't want us to have it, so we should take it."
Wait, sorry. Say that again. You said whatever's inside here.
She's inside the statue. Yeah, there's a passage that leads inside the statue. So she's inside the statue on stairs leading up, and she's just past Tiernan's body, and she says, "Whatever's inside here, it doesn't want us to take it. So we should take it for ourselves."
Okay. First things first. Darius looks down at Tiernan. He says,
"He's got some good bones in there." No, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry. That thought crossed my mind. But he just yells down at him, "You son of a bitch!" We were supposed to get to the finish line. Why'd you quit now? Fucking pussy. He then He also yells to the ethereal,
Okay.
"Hey, you bitches. Is this how you're going to leave your champion?" And then he just walks over to Tiernan's body. Heads up the stairs with Irenia to see what she is looking at. I think 30 feet would kind of get me squeezing in with Irenia.
Yeah, you'd be in there. Or if you have how much movement do you have?
That was 30 feet to move.
Oh,
20 was
just
to get me
yeah.
right out, get me next to Tiernan, and then another 10 to kind of get in there.
Yeah, you can start climbing the stairs inside. So
Alright, I will then...
another fireball might be able to get in there. I don't know if you want to...
Oh, I am interaction, close the door.
Okay, you close the door. All right, so you
Yeah.
seal you and Irenia and Tiernan's body inside the statue.
Yep, and then bonus action, I will spend a Moxie point for stick and move to bonus action dash and get me up the stairs to whatever I can see that's up there. So I have another 30 feet of movement.
Okay, hold on just a sec. All right. All right, as you reach the top of the stairs, the area plunges into a magical darkness. Are you able to see through magical darkness?
Nope.
Do you have blind sight?
Nope.
All right. Then as you reach the top, now you could probably make the connection that the face of the statue was impenetrable darkness. So it may have been that the face was always just sort of open. But yeah, you definitely feel the stairs end, and you are in a very small room. And as you kind of move about, you can hear things being sort of knocked aside. You think you maybe stepped on a pillow at one point.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just use my action to blindly feel around for something.
Okay.
Something, anything. I don't know.
All right. It says use your action to begin feeling around for things. Your hands kind of close around what feels like a glass or crystal orb.
Okay. Well,
as you go to move the orb, you realize that the orb is stuck in place. You feel in your mind a sort of prompt, and it says it feels like, do you seek passage? Do you seek do you seek passage? Do you seek knowledge?
Okay.
Do you answer within your mind's eye or whatever?
Does it take any action economy? Because I'm pretty sure I'm burned out of action.
No, it would be a part of interacting with this object.
Okay, then I will say in my mind, yes.
Okay. You hear a door open down below.
All right, and I'm assuming that's everything for me.
Okay.
I will. Oh shit. So Anna, Shane have gone. I'll pass it to Daniel.
All right, Daniel, to you.
All right. As that bolt of lightning hits him and runs through him, he looks back up at the window slit, and something inside of him is appalled at the audacity. But seeing that this is a losing battle right now, he is going to stop dodging.
Oh, you do hear the sort of grinding of stone, and you would see that a door opened in the wall up ahead.
Oh my, okay. Yeah, he's gonna go down here, and yeah, he's gonna open that door back up here.
Okay, into the statue. All right.
Yes.
All right. I would say that it's been disturbed enough, and there's been enough blood and scorch marks that it's pretty clear where that door is now. So yeah, you grab it and you chunk, open it back up.
Yep. And he looks down at Darius, his dead body.
Well, Darius is up top.
not
Tiernan,
Darius.
yeah, Tiernan, yeah.
I meant Tiernan.
Oh,
okay. I can't tell you guys apart anymore.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right.
No, he looks down. He looks down at Tiernan's dead body, and sees one of the last reasons he's got hold on, just lying there. Then he sees the spear. It's nothing to him, but a deep part of something deep down in him wanted it once. So he picks it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if the secret dagger's there too, I mean, he'll pocket that. But I mean, I acknowledge action economy.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'd be you did your interact to open the door. You have an action left.
An action and item interact bonus actions.
All right, there you go. So yeah, you pick up the Spear of Gavon and the secret dagger. Looking behind you, you see an obsidian staircase that leads up into darkness.
All right. Bonus action step, and he'll shout out through the network to those who are still on it. This way.
Wouldn't it be some shit if that staircase you saw had a landing that doubled back and it just went to this staircase? That'd be pretty wild. All right. Daniel, who do you pass to? You've got Irenia, you've got the Bear, and you got Savid and Casimir.
All right. Let's go with Savid and Casimir. I mean, he'll shout out to them, come here, and like if they attempt to jump, and I'll catch you if you fall. And he's got a feather fall. He'll prep.
Oh, really?
If they want to make the leap.
Oh, wow. All right. Are they aware of your ability to do that?
Probably not.
Okay. Otherwise, they're just going to go off of this skeleton saying that he can catch both of them. All right. They're going to run out. And then I believe Savid still has his. Where is it? It's Misty Step once per day. Oh, sorry. He gets 3 times per day. Holy shit! All right, so yeah, he'll use that.
What was that? Kind.
There we go. And then yeah, he'll run into this passageway with you, and then he'll pass to Casimir. And Casimir will do the same thing. Let's see. All right, and teleport down. And then he'll head into the passageway that you found. And this is a very split up party. Okay. He will pass to the Bear. The Bear is going to come around the corner. Rush in. It's going to see Tiernan is dead. It's going to interact bat Tiernan with a claw. Nothing happens. Okay. It's going to let out a roar of anger. And then it doesn't want to get fucking blasted with magic again, though. Alright. Bonus action, he'll pick up Tiernan's body in his mouth, and then he'll start running up the stairs with Tiernan's body. Alright. Pass to Irenia. Irenia will shout up to you. Darius, whatever you did, it opened the door. The door that... the door he told us about. And she's going to rush through the door. Alright. Going into the next round, she will pass to... who will she pass to? Darius.
Okay. He's not gonna stick around here. 30 feet of movement. Where does that get me in the statue? To the base?
Going back down the stairs. Yeah, you climbed up like 30 feet of stairs to get there. So yeah.
Okay. And then he sees Daniel, and he sees everyone else that's running up the stairs. He doesn't see Shane and Anna. Um, and I have no idea what's going on with them either. I guess he'll just call out to Anna as he is running, action dashing up the stairs, and he will bonus action use another um, stick and move to dash another 30 feet. So I guess from the bottom of the statue, he's going 60 feet into the hallway and up the stairs. So I don't know where that gets
All right. 30, and then so 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so you would be off map.
me. Okay.
All right. So if you pass to Daniel, get Daniel off map, I would say that your squad is off map, and this thing would have to pursue you up the stairs. You don't see any means to close the
Yeah, I figure it's probably the
door.
orb that I have to do again. But whatever.
Yeah. Now, you do have a Shane and Anna separated from the party situation. So they are also in a position where if they were passed to and they kept going, they would technically exit this encounter as well. But then we'd be running 2 separate encounters, which we will do because that is the nature of this dungeon.
Oh no. Do we hear or see any of that going on
Daniel sent out
70
the
feet
thing
away?
and, Daniel sent out the thing and telepathically.
Psychic. Yeah, he did psychic whispers to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you pass to then, Darius?
Oh, I want to pass to the NPC squad.
NPC squad? Okay, they head up the stairs.
Yeah.
They are in different kind of danger than the current danger that they're in. They will pass to Daniel.
All right. Daniel will shout out to Shane and Anna over the network. Catch up. We found the secret passage. It's behind the statue, and he will move off map and wait for them. He'll pass to Shane.
Guess. All right. Well, let's go, Anna. And he will fly and go all 80 feet back to where Daniel is. He'll end up off map as well. Once I can. Oh, let's use movement. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, collides with the wall. Let's try again. All right, there's my movement, and then action dash to go there. And I will pass to Anna.
Okay, Anna.
It's my turn.
All right. Oh, you're not. Okay. All right.
She doesn't follow me.
I have fear on me. I can't move.
Oh, well, no, fear would be gone by now, right? Because you made your lingering save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I've never seen Anna move this slow, so I was like, what the hell?
Then yeah, she'll.
Okay.
It's 40 feet, so I got an extra 50 left.
Okay, so yeah, you would make it as well. All right. At your discretion, we can end this encounter. All right. Well, that was cool. Woo. All
This
right.
place is fun.
It do have a reputation. It do have to have reputation. It's the number one thing they tell you to metagame spoil for your players is if they find out about the Amber Temple, you are supposed to just break character and be like, listen here. Don't go to the fucking Amber Temple.
What the fuck are you guys doing with your lives? Why are you here?
Yeah. You're level 4. You are not going to the Amber. Do not go to the Amber Temple.
I would like to run this session longer than at least 10.
Right? Alright, let's see. You are heading back upstairs. Fun. Alright. So as you head up these stairs, they come to a dead end at the top of the stairs. And I will move you guys over to this map.
If only we had someone with a 30 perception.
Oops! I think I just teleported you guys off the map again. Can you see like multiple copies of yourselves? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Ignore those assholes. Alright. Don't make eye contact. That's the most important thing. Alright. I'll try again. It's a very narrow space, so getting like all these miniatures in there without hitting one of the many different buttons and controls is a real pain in the ass. Alright. Okay, without secret door detector, I don't know if you'll be able to get through this hurdle. Stairs that lead to a wall? What could it mean?
We've got to turn back, everyone.
I guess to create some level of urgency, like maybe this guy will come and throw a fireball up the stairs at you guys if you, yeah.
I mean, I'll take an active attempt.
Okay, yeah, but, there we go. Give me an active, give me an active perception check.
Okay, I have to highlight my person. Oh, there I am. Maybe.
How do you roll perception checks again? It's been so long.
Alright, this is at disadvantage because we haven't rested yet.
Ooh, okay. That actually makes it.
Oh, nice.
You find a secret door, and as you open it, you reveal a magical library.
Oh, thank you, baby Jesus.
I'll take you over to this scene. Hold on. Alright, so you see on this north wall here, this wall that's like, why is this wall so barren compared to everything else in the room? That is where the panel slides down into the floor, and then you have access now to this beautiful library. I will give you some flavor text for this well-earned library. Whew. Alright. Oh my god. It's so stressful. Let's see. Library. Library is 30. Okay. Alright, this stone library has 20-foot... Well, I think they're much higher than that in the Venios map. Hold on. This stone library has 40-foot high walls and 60-foot high vaulted ceilings. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in hell. It is an orgy of violence, both literally and figuratively. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that descends into a area illuminated by amber glow. Against the gray walls stand statues of wizropes, as well as stacks of 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. The shelves contain hundreds of well-preserved tomes, embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill the southern half of the room. Alright, and I will bring you back over to the battle map. Oh, at this point, all the NPCs start rushing past you, and I guess dramatically, one last fireball will go off in the hallway, and the fire will sort of up the stairs towards you,
You better be
igniting.
tracking those spell slots.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll bill him a spell slot for that. Poor guy. Tiernan's coming after your spell slots, buddy. Right.
Damn it, I see my clone self in the hallway below as well.
Oh, really? Where? Oh, my bad. Delete.
I was flipping my token and I see him also flipping as well.
I wish I could use the teleporters, but they just randomly like send people into walls, and like it's really hard with all the overlays to like find them when they get misteleported. So I feel like pasting them in is for the best, but yeah, it is a little tedious. All right, so yeah, this library certainly doesn't feel like a sanctuary, but it is quiet. Here are some wizrobe statues over here. Here are the really cool stairs that lead down into an area lit with an amber glow. And then here's just, library book club area. There are no ladders for reaching the higher books on the upper shelves, probably because, wizards have mage hand and stuff, familiars.
There you go.
One thing you notice is that none of the books have any words on the spines. And I guess, as you guys kind of head into the library and get your bearings, we're kind of at time. This feels like a good place to kind of close it out with you guys finding the library. With minimal cost. Perfect.
I mean, I feel good about this.
Yeah, great. I mean, if we're being honest, now the four of you don't have to worry about that guy making you feel bad for your decisions. I'm saying he was kind
That
of
was the whole point of Tiernan.
It's kind of a stick in the mud, you know what I mean? It was kind of. Now you just gotta hope that this bear druid dies soon, and then you're pretty much good. So
this moral event horizon has been crossed.
Wonderful. All right, I'll take you guys back to your dashboard. Whew. All right, I do appreciate everybody's patience with the Foundry 12 stuff. There's no going back now, is the thing. We must press ever onwards. And so that is what we will do. Worst case scenario, we'll do stuff like we did today, where I just, pencil and paper, like we're playing in person, write stuff down, keep track of it. Is it nicer to have automation? Absolutely, especially for high-level D&D. But, it is what it is. We'll make it work. Every day that passes, more things will become stable in 12 until everything's perfect, and then Atropos will announce that Foundry 13 is live. And that's the life cycle of the program. It's really rough. Yeah, it's really rough. I would not be able to recommend Foundry to D&D DMs. Like if D&D DMs were like, I want to know what VTT to use, I'd be like, probably don't want to use Foundry. If they were a Pathfinder DM, I'd be like, get on in here. Come on. You come on home. This is where you belong.
I mean, it's a good VTT. It's just the frequency of updates is the main issue.
Will 5e get there? I do think 5e is going to get close to where Pathfinder's at, but only if you are running raw as possible D&D. But I do think that we will get there. Like, I could probably turn off a shitload of mods to create a more stable environment, and we could kind of have that more stable environment, but then we wouldn't have a lot of the things that we need for the mechanics that we're trying to run. But I will look at those options, moving forward. Anything to get a more stable environment for us to play in. Whew. All right. Quick announcements. Nightfall didn't have their last session this past Thursday, but they started it. So
Finale part 1.
Yeah, finale part 1. It is unlikely that they could go more than one more session. I would be flabbergasted if we went more than one session. So because there's just not a lot left to do. So when that game ends, my Thursdays will open up. I am going to run a Kobold game in that spot. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be pretty whimsical, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to run it right away. I'm going to give myself some time off before I run it. So probably late October, maybe even like after Extra Life. I will start up the Kobolds, Whipsaw Kobolds, Crown of the Kobold King adventure. Regarding you guys, I don't have a good ETA for when this campaign is going to end, because it's a sandbox game. You guys have made some wild choices, and I don't know where things are going at this point, or how we're going to get there. So I'm pretty much just I'm just along for the ride with you guys. I have some ideas of how. Oh,
Earlier, weren't you? That probably end of year, closest December-ish is like maybe the time frame.
yeah, I would say that you guys will finish in, what, under 100 sessions or at 100 sessions.
Well, unless we TPK here, but yeah.
Unless you TPK here, yeah. Because again, for you guys, when you leave this building, like, it will be the end game, right? Like, we'll be entering the end game, one way or the other. Like, you will be entering the end game. Maybe the end game will be waiting for you right outside the door, but you will definitely be, when you get out of this dungeon, whatever you are, whatever shape you are in, you will be entering the end game of the campaign. But again, I don't know how long that'll take, right? Because there was a couple of there've been some close calls. You guys are running on low resources, and this temple is taking you piece by piece by piece. So we'll see how far we make it. Whew. Okay. Anybody else have any announcements before we adjourn? No. Okay.
You're an asshole.
Damn. I think he did. If he was given 3 options and one of them could have saved Irenia, I feel like that's what he would have done. Now, it wasn't my decision to make; it was theirs. But I think that was a pretty appropriate decision for the character. So it should tell you how much they value Irenia. So
yeah.
What was it?
I said I chose the most Tiernan of the 3 choices.
Yeah, you guys don't know. I mean, one of those fate things, you get two options to continue living, but something bad happens to you, which could then be to everyone else, or you die, but you use the fate point to help the rest of the party, kind of thing. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will pick this up next week.
Thanks for running.
All right. Later.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.